morning. We are the team number 1, conformed by.
I'm Paulina Martinez.
Rubén González.
I'm Adrián Álvarez.
Brandon Rivera.
Edson Mendoza.
Okay, so good morning. We are the number 1 team formed by my partners, and we talk about the history of the UK, or at last points, if the history is relevant of this country.
In the 5th century, the Romans progressively abandoned Britannia, and the emperor was fighting apart the legions were needed to protect Rome. But they felt strong enough to say of country for themselves, which on the ultimate day, forcing back all the secting tribes, the walls, and for nature, the kings of Anglia. The Normans, out of the French feudal system and the French official language, how enabled with Denver and Norway one of their ship for remain. History of the UK. The Romans controlled most of the present-day England and Wales, and fought a rare number of 16. The 16 exist today.
Henry VII, he understood line 401 of the great governor of England. Henry VIII, the Magnificent. Henry VIII is recognized by Uni Wallace and Ireland, the UK. He was the first to the program himself King of the Wallace and Ireland, last English king to the program himself King of the French, trying outside Europe and exploration in new lands. After the death of the Henry VIII, his 10-year-old son Edward VI inherited to the throne, but 6 years later he died and was left in charge of the married throne. Mary married the powerful King Felipe II of the Spanish, who ruled the Netherlands, the Spanish American, and the Philippines. Mary died children of the ovarian cancer, and her stepsister Elizabeth ascended the throne.
On February 8, 1587, Mary Queen of Scotland was decapitated at Fotheringay Castle, designing to Charles as king. On 17th century, Guy Fawkes attempted to place a bomb at the Parliament's state opening, hoping to eliminate all the Protestant aristocracy. In one fell swoop, Charles was decapitated, and the Puritan Oliver Cromwell ruled the country as a dictator from 1649, though he is dead. On 1707, the Act of Union joined the Scottish and the English parliaments, thus creating the single kingdom of Great Britain and centralizing the political power in London.
History of the UK in the 19th century. The King William IV died of liver disease, and the throne passed to the next in line, his niece Victoria. She didn't expect to become queen, and being unmarried and inexperienced in politics, she had to rely on her Prime Minister, Lord Melbourne. Assert its domination of virtually every part of the globe during in the 19th century, resulting in a number of wars. In 1854, the UK was brought into the Crimean War of the side of the Ottoman Empire and against Russia. The later years of Victoria's reign were dominated by two inflation, Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli and his rival William Gladstone. Queen Victoria was to have the longest reign of any British monarch.
finally, Britain and France were forced to declare war on Germany after the invasion of Poland in September 1939, which marked the beginning of World War II. And now, in 1952, the current Queen of England, Elizabeth II, ascended to the throne at the age of 26 years. And finally, on September 1992, will be published the Black Wednesday, when financial speculators, among others. In 1997, the United Kingdom transformed the sovereignty of Hong Kong to China.
Today, the English economy relies heavily on services and, like the rest of the world, is in the process of beginning to rebuild after the global economic recession of 2008. The main industries in the country are travel, education, prestigious automobiles, and tourism. The United Kingdom maintains significant economic, cultural, military, and political influence, and is a nuclear power. It's a member state of the European Union, one of the 5 permanent members of the Security Council of the United Nations with the right of veto, and is a member of the G8, OTAN, and the OCDE, Commonwealth of Nations.
The Commonwealth of Nations was formed to improve relations and economic ties with former colonies. This still remains today, with 53 members united by language, history, culture, and shared values of democracy. The British Empire officially ended with Hong Kong, Britain's last colony, being handed over to China in 1997. The empire committed many atrocities on many different people, imposing their culture and civilization while often wiping out native ones. On the other hand, this brought about globalization and the uniting of the modern world. And without such innovations and industrialization, the world might have been a very different place. The United Kingdom suffered a small economic recession in 2008, but has since recovered. It is a multicultural society, with each region retaining a presence of its history and culture. If you ever visit, look out for the Welsh cake, the haggis, the whiskey, the Chelsea bun, the parmo, the Cumberland sausage, the Yorkshire pudding, or the Cornish pasty. The UK remains a member of NATO, United Nations, and the World Trade Organization, and uses the pound currency. In 2016, a referendum resulted in 51.9% of voters in favour to leave the European Union, although the countries within the United Kingdom became divided on the matter, leading to the many questions of its future unity. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. Have a good one.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We learned many interesting things about this culture and its history. We appreciate the attention given. Goodbye.
Bye.